You lot listen, I have coronavirus, so I'm bedbound. I have been for the past week. Anyway, that's not important. You know, having something like this, yeah. Especially because I've got a stylus. You know, um, yeah, it's like one of these styluses with like two ends. One's, it's like a pen with a fucking circle thing on it. It's really weird. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I would ever use that in what world. It just won't fucking happen. And to the side of it is much more. It's just like a fucking softball point. But it is a bit more like a pen. Do you know what I mean? Some guy asked me, like, because I was drawing on post the other day. He says to me, "Is that an NFT?" And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know what a fucking NFT is. My best guess would have to be something to do with crypto or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know about that. So I just pretended. I just went, yeah, mate, yeah. And he went, "Oh, that's smart." And he went, "Oh, right." He just carried on talking. Oh man, I just wanted the conversation to end. He seemed like a nice enough fella, but in hindsight, I should have really listened to what he was saying more. He said something about how we can do anything regardless where we come from. And he has a point, but still, I wasn't in the mood for conversation that day. It doesn't matter how many mistakes I make, because I can always get rid of it. And you've all got to admit that sounds stupid at first, right? I mean, it does. And get rid of anything. But yeah, you can get rid of anything with a pencil and a rubber. Or erasers, as Americans call them. But only works to an extent. Because you can only draw so much and only rub out so much. With this, it's gone instantly if you rub it out. It's gone. It's never coming back. Unless you press the back tool. But even then, it's simple as it's simple. You press the back tool, you've got it back. Makes it easier. Only this also has a lasso tool. So say you've done a bit right that you're really happy with, you can't be asked doing it again. Basically, just lasso the thing, make it bigger or smaller, or adjust it, change it, and then you only need to make minor changes while moving it. I mean, maybe I fucking boggled your head by saying this. Maybe it's too much because it's really simple. It's not difficult. Like, literally. I can get rid of the fucking thing if I want to. And you know what? This is sped up by 3, but it's still fucking well slow. The strange thing is, I'd never heard about this app until I downloaded it one day because I wanted to, digitally draw. And first time I had it downloaded, yeah, I just kept getting adverts and adverts and adverts for it just on YouTube everywhere. Yeah, and the thing is, they were all drawing like anime shit and flowers and stuff like that. Like, look what I'm drawing. Look at what I've drawn. There's no fucking sunshine and rainbows about that. Well, it always confused me. Yeah. And with flower one, it shows how to draw like fucking donuts and shit like that, and it showed a mirror tool. I never knew that existed, but I'm gonna be honest, it does have a thing in the options where it gives you tutorials and stuff like that. I never used them. I never felt the need to. Maybe I should have. Maybe probably from oh, the amount of advantages this fucking thing has. I'm gonna be honest though, it took me about I'll say it took me 2-3 weeks before I was using it comfortably like I would a pen and pencil and stuff like that. So not sure about a learning curve. Well, maybe. You just gotta get used to it. I suppose it's like getting I was gonna say a new pen, but who's that picky about the pens? Oh, there'll be someone. There has to be. Oh, I only use left-hand fountain pens. Ah, good for you, man. Although, if I were being picky about pens, I don't know. I'm pretty. I like a biro. I like how it looks. Just to how the ink scratches onto the paper. There's something about it that's very appealing to me. You know, this thing ain't even finished. I got distracted by like other things that I'm drawing, and I just, well, in fairness, it was just something for me to mess around with and see what I could get. I mean, I will finish it one day, someday, at some point, when I can be bothered, and when I feel like I've done everything I can on the other ones. But until then, it'll just be sitting in the fucking gallery waiting for me to finish it. Who knows? I might fucking never finish it. Who cares? Right, so this is what I drawing. I don't think that's how thunder sounds, but fuck it, we're gonna roll with edit my video. Yep, I'm almost certain that the creator of this app that I'm drawing is Japanese. Could be dead wrong. That could be Korean for all I know, or fucking Vietnamese or something. I don't know. All I do to record this is because I'm on I think it's an S10. I'm pretty sure it is. It's got screen recording software, so I just use that and basically crop out. In fact, I don't do a good job at cropping out. You can see the ad up there, but you know, I make an attempt. Not not a very good one.